Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Welcome back to another video. Hey, what's up? I know it's August, okay, but I am burning my fall candle, and that's just how I like to celebrate my August, okay? How have you guys been? Do you guys like my slick back? I don't know how I feel about it today, but we're trying something new. Anyway, as you can see, little bit of a change of scenery behind me. Don't look at it though. Don't. So there's been a little change of scenery, which will also explain why I did not post a video last week. So as I said in my last thrift haul video, we moved. Or at that time we were moving, but we have since moved. It was quite a big one, I won't lie. Sir, your paws? So as I was saying, it was quite a big move. It took us a long time. The reason we moved was because Spencer got a new job and we moved because of that. This past week has been filled with moving every single thing we've ever owned and trying to organize it. You know how it is when you move. Everything gets kind of crazy. So hence why there was no video last week, but now I'm here and so is Benny. And I wanted to give you guys a little haul of all the books that I have been collecting since before we even moved from our last apartment. So it's quite a big haul, but I didn't buy it all at once. A lot of this haul I got from the Amazon book sale that they have. I think this was like May, April, around that time, where like all the books go on sale for like $7 to $10. It's such a good sale. So what I do all year round is I just have all the books that I want in my like Amazon wish list, and then I just go through when there's a book sale and put all the ones that I want that are on sale in my cart. So that way I don't have to like search like what books that I want are on sale. I just keep them in this wish list all year round until the sale comes, and then I just add them. It's super easy. It's a good life hack. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. I got this chair at the thrift store, the one I'm sitting in. Oh, that's an open flame. And he loves sitting in it. So this is his chair that mommy's sitting in, so he's mad about that. So anyway, that's where I got most of the books, and the rest of the books I got on our little trip to Books A Million that I took you guys on. Without further ado, let's get started because this is only one of the stacks that I have to show you. Also, again, don't look in the back because after this video, I'm gonna film a video of me organizing these lovely bookshelves behind me. So don't look at them. Don't look, okay? This is our like library craft room. So it's honestly been kind of low on the list of things that we need to get together. So that's why it looks like this. Anyway, let's get into it. Starting first with a book that I'm actually currently reading right now. This is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I have seen a lot of other booktubers recommend this. I'm not a huge sports romance type of girl, but this takes place in, I think it's Ireland. It's gotta be Ireland, right? So far, I really like it, especially because of the setting, and I think it's really good so far, and I think I'll like it. I love books like this that are like, I mean, this is huge, right? I love books that are so detailed, like you don't miss anything. I love that. I don't know, I might be alone in that, but I just love a long book. That's one. Okay, next, I also have seen a lot of booktubers recommending this book, and that is Get a Life, Chloe Brown. So I'm really excited to read this. I'm a sucker for a good romance, so I doubt that this will disappoint, and I'm very excited to read it. Okay, next is Happy Place by Emily Henry. Now, if you've ever watched any video on this channel, you know how much I love this book. This is one of my 5-star reads. Absolutely love this book, but I never had a physical copy of it until now. This is one of those hardcover books that's just like super expensive, and it's just, every time I go to the store, I love looking at it, but it's like $27. So I just never bit the bullet before, but it went on really, really good sale. So I picked it up and I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I love displaying it. It's so pretty. All right, in the same vein, I have Funny Story by Emily Henry. This is Emily Henry's newest book. I think it just came out a couple months ago, and it's so cute. It's got like little lemons on the side. I actually just finished reading this one. I gave it a 4 stars. I really liked it, but I did not like it as much as Happy Place. Like nothing can top that, but it's still so cute. Like none of her books that I've read so far are bad. Like they're all good. Even if they're not as like top tier, they're still a really enjoyable read. So I recommend this, especially for summer. It's a good summer read. Okay, and the next one I got was, this one I must have got at Books A Million. I don't know if I got it this last time or the time before. Anyway, it is Back in a Spell by Lana Harper, and I think it's number 3 or this is the third book. So there's Payback's a Witch, From Bad to Cursed, and Back in a Spell, which is this third one. I have both of the other two, and I think there's one more after that that I still don't have, but picked this one up at Books A Million. Don't know when, but found it there for only $5.97. Gotta love a deal. Okay, this next one I'm super excited about. So this I found on the Amazon sale. It's The Veiled Kingdom by Holly Renee. I heard of this book on probably Book Talk, I think. Yeah, I think on Book Talk. Apparently it's a really good romantasy, and it's part of a series or a duology or something like that. I think it's a duology, but I could be wrong. Oh, look at it, it's so pretty. But I just thought the cover was really pretty, so I'm excited to read this. I think this was meant to be my next read, but for some reason I couldn't find it on my bookshelves, so I started reading Binding 13, but after Binding 13, I think I'll read this. So, okay, next, I actually got this book from no, I got this from the Amazon sale. This is Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. And again, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I might have already shown this. I'm not sure. I really can't remember. It's getting very confusing. Do you care? No, he doesn't. But this is Ellie Hazelwood's first fantasy book, and I'm so excited to read it. I can't wait. I don't actually know if it's fantasy. That's a weird way to describe it. I guess it's paranormal romance. It's not really fantasy. I'm super excited. Everybody loves this book, so I'm excited to read this probably in the fall Halloween time. This book, my friend just read this book and she said that it was really, really good. So I'm excited to read this. I'm not a huge like mystery thriller kind of girly, but on occasion I really get in the mood to read one. And apparently this one's a good one. So I'm excited to read this, probably again during the fall. Okay, this is one of the books that I actually got at Books A Million on our little Books A Million trip. This is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. This is like an older Book Talk vibe. Like this went really viral on Book Talk probably like 2 years ago at this point, but I just never got my hands on it. So when I saw it at Books A Million for $5.97, you know, I had to have it. And it's a huge book, so I'm excited about that. I love a big book. I'm going to show these two books together. This is Dark Succession and Twisted Secrets by Katie Robert. These I both also got at Books A Million when we went on our little trip for $5.97 each, which is pretty good. These books are like, yeah, $16.99 typically. Just look how pretty the cover is though. That's so pretty. I'm a sucker for pink and green as well. I just love it. This is part of a, what is this? This is part of a series, but they didn't have the other one. Let's see. There's Dark Succession, Heated Rivals, Beautiful Vengeance, but I have Dark Succession and Twisted Secrets. So I guess I have 2 of the 4. Dark Succession, Heated Rivals, don't have that one. Twisted Secrets, that's this one. Beautiful Vengeance, Lovely Corruption, Ruthless Redemption. So there's a bunch of them, and they were previously published under different names. So, but I'm excited to read them. Sometimes you just need a book like this to get you out of your reading slump. Now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this video. These books, I have been, if you know, you know, I have been on the hunt for a sale for these books, or eventually I was just gonna like buy them slowly. So you can kind of see, they're not in order, but this is the entire Throne of Glass series. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These covers are so beautiful. I have some of the old covers, but only halfway through the series because as I was reading it, they reprinted them in this, and now you can't really get your hands on the other kind. So eventually I wanted to have an entire collection of the new covers, but they're expensive because now they're in the adult fantasy and they have, you know, they're new covers and they're beautiful. Yeah, each one is $19. So I got 1 or 2 of these at Books A Million once, and so I just kind of had to like fill in the rest that I didn't have. And during the Amazon sale, you guys, these went on such a good sale. Like each of them was like $9 or something like that. And I didn't need all of them. I had some of them. So, you know, I had to pick up the rest. And now I have a full set and I'm so happy. All the covers are so freaking cute. They're just gorgeous. And then, oh yeah, Heir of Fire. This one I definitely got at Books A Million. Oh my God, my stack is falling. Queen of Shadows, Crown of Midnight. There's so many books in this series, my God. And then Empire of Storms. I'm very happy to finally have completed my little collection of those. I'm really excited about it. I just love the way they look and I want to showcase them in such a nice way because I love the series so much. So, okay, last book. I promise this is the last book, all right? In the same vein, I got House of Flame and Shadow. I know I'm late to the party, okay, but I did pre-order this like probably, I don't even know how long ago. And I actually got my husband Spencer to read the Crescent City series. So as soon as it came out, he wanted it delivered to our doorstep because he was so excited to read it. Obviously we got it in the hardcover because that's what we can get here in the US. And it's so beautiful. Look at it, it's so pretty. And I have the hardcover of the second book in the series too because originally when that one came out, it was also only hardback, except for the first one was only in paperback. Isn't that annoying? So I hope to one day have them all in hardback. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. I actually haven't read it yet, which is freaking nuts. There's just been so much going on. I can't even. I just haven't had the emotional capacity that I know I need to read this book. Because this isn't just like reading a book, this is important. So I'm excited to read this book, but I can't read it without Spencer, and there's just been so much happening. So gotta put this on the list. Okay, well that I think is all the books that I got. I really hope so. This was over like the span of months, so I have no idea if I'm missing one or if I'm repeating one. I just have no idea. Those are all the newer books that I have in my collection, and I think I'm going to film a little organize my bookshelves with me, or maybe like all the books in my collection video, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited to have all these books to fill up these beautiful shelves, and I can't wait to show you guys what they look like after they're all done. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one, and I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, love you, bye!